Hello friends, today we're going to be doing my April plan with me using this gorgeous sticker book from Journal Say. There are so many pages and so many stickers in this book, and it was only I think around about £4, so it was a really good deal. Now I'm also going to be using my Languo acrylic markers. I love these pens and I can't wait for you to see what I come up with. Now, originally I wanted to do an Easter theme because Easter's in April, but I found this book sitting at the back of my sticker drawer and I was like, do you know what? I need to use some of these. So I decided to do the theme April flowers instead of April showers. I'm being hopeful for warm, sunny, beautiful days. So I was doing things a little bit differently this time. So normally I plan out my plan with me is well before I film because it takes me hours to decide. But I honestly, other than the sticker book, had no idea what I was going to do, and I didn't know how to plan using stickers that I couldn't actually move around and check positioning. So I ended up just going for it. This was just me winging it, and I really like it. So what do you guys think? Let me know. Did I do okay? Tell me. Now I'm using the same color scheme, so the blue, the green, the pink, the purple and the yellow to do my calendar spread. Could not think of the word calendar then, how terrible. And I just really wanted to keep that pastel-y kind of vibe throughout because it's so light and the colours are so lovely. That yellow is so neon, it's beautiful. Now I did realise that it wasn't popping enough, it was a little bit lost, so I did use some of my Sarasa pens to just add the numbers and outline the days of the week, and then I went through and used some Sarasas to also go over those lines of the paint pen. It just helped really shape the calendar because it really was looking a bit lost. It doesn't show much here, but looking at it visually from close up, it really did look a little bit lost until I did that. So I'm very happy and I think it looks so nice, and I'll probably add more flowery stickers to the calendar as I fill it in, so for birthdays and Easter and all that kind of stuff. Now I'm keeping with this kind of rectangular grass and sky theme because I actually really like that. I think it kind of, the inspiration was like Polaroids or photographs, but I'm not a particularly good artist, so just having that sort of basic colour background and then adding the pictures into it, I thought that worked really well. And surprisingly, the simplicity of the background worked so much better because each of the stickers are so detailed. They're beautiful line drawings and almost like a watercolor effect on them. They're so beautiful. Whoever designed them is a fantastic artist, and I already know I can't do things like that, but it really helped make those stickers pop. Now moving on, this is going to be my mood tracker, and each one of those yellow dots is going to be a flower and those flowers are going to be coloured in each day of the week, month, whatever, throughout, and hopefully will make the page look much more colourful than it currently is. It's very yellow and black at the moment, like a bumblebee. But yes, I've picked out 6 different colours from my mild liner selection, because I don't use those very much, but I should. And I will be colouring in the petals dependent on how I feel during the day. And because of the fact that they're individual petals, if I happen to feel more than one thing throughout the day, I thought it would be a really great way of being able to just, feel a little bit sad, but the rest of the day is really happy. I could just do one petal a different colour, and that kind of was my thought. Is I find one emotion sometimes isn't giving justice to how I'm feeling on that day. So I'm hoping to be able to do that, and it should look really beautiful by the end of the month. Now, this is my habit tracker, and I've stuck with my tried and true graph style because it just seems to work for me. I did use my serrases here, and I had to go over it again because I didn't realise that it kept running out in the middle. So that was a bit annoying, but easy fix. I just went back over it. You can see it's like really faded. So I think it's because I haven't used those pens for so long that they just kind of cut out a little bit. But I did a pink and purple theme because on the side I'm going to be doing a big blue and green box with my Languo pens, and so I wanted to make sure that the other colours were incorporated on the page too. And yeah, I had to choose my stickers. I'm so grateful. That little book there that I've got the stickers in, that is actually a reusable sticker book, and I got it from JLM Paper Co. It's the only one I own. It's great. I love it. And it was really, really useful this time around because I don't normally need that, but because I wanted to be able to check sizing and plan things out. You can see I had a couple of sticker options there. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to do, but it did all work out, and I love that. Added a little sunshine in there because I didn't like the gap, and I couldn't exactly put a bouquet of flowers just floating in the air like that. So that was my thought. I'll just add a childlike sun. It'll be perfect. It actually looks really nice. Now, this is my first weekly. It's actually the only one I'm setting up in this plan with me because I was really starting to feel unwell at this point. That's why this video is so late, so I do apologise about that. I've actually had a migraine for the past 3 days, and I just about managed to get this filmed before it hit. So yeah, I was against the clock, guys, and I did my best. Considering I wasn't feeling 100%, I didn't do a bad job, but I was going to originally do all of the days, and then I was like, no, I gotta stop. So I'm really happy with it. I really love the top left where she's on the swing. I think that just worked so good. And for the next week and the other ones, I will be changing the location of the coloured boxes, maybe even doing 3 or 4 of them so that I don't have as many days on the pages. I'm not quite sure, but I definitely want to use more of these little stickers because there's so many in this book and they're so pretty. Honestly, they're beautiful. I can't believe I've had this book for like nearly a year and I haven't used it. The pages did fall out a little bit because they did, but that's okay. They're perfectly usable. Actually, they were easier to use when they'd fallen out because I could bend them a little bit easier. But here's my flip through, and I'm so happy with this setup. It really feels light and spring-like, perfect for April, and I don't know. You know when you look at something and you're like, I had an idea in my head and I didn't know it was going to look that nice. That's kind of how I'm feeling looking back at this. Like, I genuinely feel really pleased with this. It looks so good. And there's still so many stickers left in this book. Honestly, I could probably do an entire year and still not use all those stickers. Alright, see you next time, guys. Bye!